what's up, guys? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got a reaction video for you. We got this link right here if you want to request your own personal reaction video for music, movie scenes, skits, comedy, documentary segments, race car videos, rugby, you name it. Boom. Today's video is brought to you by Sindrois. Bringing us Goodbye Horses, The Many Lives of Q Lazzarus.
Sindrois says, Utilizer wrist is one of the saddest stories in music history. She would have been an incredible star if not for the biasedness of the music industry at the time. Sadly, we'll never see the star that she would have become. That's sad.
All right, guys, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and feel free to comment below. Ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh.
So in addition to being a filmmaker, I used to DJ a lot, and one of the songs I used to always play was Goodbye Horses. The song's best known for featuring in the famous Buffalo Bill scene from Silence of the Lambs. It's been covered by various bands over the years. But the woman who sang the original version...
I don't know Goodbye Horses. Do you know Goodbye Horses?
I'm unsure. I've actually never seen Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, it's too scary for me.
We had it in our house.
You did?
Up.
Oh.
But although my parents let me watch some questionable movies, this one was one that we were not allowed to touch.
I wasn't allowed to play video games or watch TV unless it was an Italian mafia movie.
I watched some really scary movies from the time I was like maybe 4 or 5. But I'm telling you, this one was one where it was like locked up. It must be scary.
It's been covered by various bands over the years. But the woman who sang the original version was Diane Lucky, also known as Q Lazzarus. In the 1980s, Q was a New York City taxi driver, and one night she picked up movie director Jonathan Demme.
He was listening to my music, and he said, "Oh, who's this woman? You know, I really like her. She's really good. I don't know who she is." And I said, "You know, thank you very much, but it's me."
Look at
Demme
that.
used her music in 4 of his films and gave her a cameo.
Talk about right place at the right time. Holy smokes.
She has a similar swag, the way that she dresses, as Chinchilla.
Oh.
I wonder if she's inspired by her at all.
That's interesting.
But it's me.
You mean Chinchilla is inspired by
Yes.
Q Lazzarus?
Yes.
Demme used her music in 4 of his films and gave her a cameo in Philadelphia. But despite Demme's support, the music industry in the United States mostly ignored her. So she moved to London to form a rock and roll band there. Q wasn't able to get a record deal in London either, and in 1993 she moved back to the States. 1 year later, Q completely vanished. Not even her best friends or former bandmates had any idea what had happened to her, and there was even speculation on the internet that she had died. As a fan of her music, I too had always wondered what had happened to her. But in 2019, I called a car service to my home in Brooklyn and struck up a conversation with the female driver. Within minutes, I started to suspect that she was in fact Q Lazzarus and asked her if she knew who Q was.
I just got goosebumps all over!
What?
How about the world? What?
Stop it.
I have goosebumps all over. That is wild. That is a wild story. And she was a taxi driver when she was found out the first time. That is so crazy.
Yeah. And I wonder why she didn't get more involved in the film industry, because it said she had some like cameos or something like that, and she knew the, I think it was the director.
The director, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys know that answer?
In Brooklyn and struck up a conversation with the female driver. Within minutes, I started to suspect that she was in fact Q Lazzarus and asked her if she knew who Q was. And she was a little taken aback. She said, oh, I've heard of her, and she changed the subject. And then when we got to Manhattan and I was about to get out of the car, she turned and extended her hand and said, you know, nice to meet you, Ava. I'm Q.
Why does someone make me want to cry for some reason?
We're doing this documentary to let you know what went wrong and what happened. Wow. The truth.
The rock industry in New York, they weren't ready for a black rock and roll singer. In this place, I almost lost my life.
If they only knew.
I just understand how you haven't been getting paid for this for all this time.
Look at this here. The music still, to this day, dwells in my heart. All things pass into the night. And I said, oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong. I must disagree. Oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong. Who wants to listen to me?
Wow, that look was fantastic. What?
Oh, I want more.
That is such a cool story.
Oh my
and
gosh.
sad. That's a sad story.
Yeah.
But you know,
she
happy. Seems like a person who would be happy regardless of, you know, whatever comes against her. And it seems like she has made like some joy out of.
I was feeling emotions in that.
I was feeling emotional too, man. That was beautiful. Wow. That was emotional.
Yeah. That's a wild story. Yeah. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed hanging out. If you want to request your own reaction video, look for that link in the description box below. Click it and pick it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna bang like this.